Firefighters have one of the most dangerous jobs in America. Last year alone, 109 firefighters died on the job, with more than a dozen just last December. But now there's technology that can help save the lives of firefighters and your family. ABC 17's Mark Welp joins us live from the Columbia Fire Department's training facility with more. Mark, tell us about the device you have.
John, this is called a thermal imaging camera. It literally allows firefighters to see in the dark because when they go into buildings like this to fight a fire, it is completely pitch black. Now, tonight, Columbia firefighters equipped me with the same equipment they used, and they lit several fires in this building. So right now, we'll tell you a little bit more about how this camera works, and when we come back, I'll go live into this building to give you a demonstration.
When disaster strikes, every second counts, and every second a firefighter spends battling darkness is a second that could be spent saving a life. Now thermal imaging cameras are revolutionizing firefighting.
Initially, when you go in there, it's going to be totally dark. We have some barrels that generate smoke, and the building will be totally black. You cannot see your hand in front of you. And what you're going to be very surprised to see is that when you do use one of these thermal imaging cameras, even in that dense smoke, you will be able to see everything. The walls, me, anybody else in the room. You'll see the fire is going to pose this very bright white light.
Firefighters can spot flames in ceilings and even behind walls. More importantly, they can find people and other firefighters.
Children tend to hide. If there's a fire, they tend to like to go hide somewhere and hide in closets and in toy chests and under beds and things of that nature. So I think it's going to aid us even more in finding civilians. But we can also find ourselves if one of our personnel do go down.
I mean, it's just almost like it's rapid, instantaneous, being able to locate the victim, and time is important.
In addition to rescuing people, the cameras save time, which can save money and property.
The fact that we can scan the room with the camera, we can determine where the fire is and where it's hidden behind walls and ceilings, and then only that area that there's actually fire in is where we have to do any damage to find the hidden fire.
Okay, we're back live now. We're ready to go in. Okay, Dean, let's go. As you can see, the smoke's billowing out. It's completely black, but as you can see by the camera, I can see the firefighter in front of me. He can't see anything at all. He's feeling around right now, looking for a wall. Okay, that's the stairwell. I can see that clear. Now we'll try and head up the stairwell. As you can see, these steps are clear as day, but the firefighter in front of me has to feel his way up. You see the handrail you can hold on to. And you can see it getting lighter up here. That means there's severe heat. Okay, we're just about at the top of the steps. Now we're going into the room. Okay, you can see there's the flames right there. It's a heavy fire. If we look around the room, you can see right there is a dummy we're using to symbolize the body. And it's extremely hot up here, so as you can see, the flames are healing the ceiling. Let's head back on down. As we turn around, there's Dean again. Let's head on down the stairs. Okay. Here we go down the stairs. As you can see, Dean's still grabbing his way around. I can see very clearly. Now Dean's on the floor, which is what most firefighters do. And there's the doorway. Okay, let's head on out. And we're back out. So as you can see, fighting a fire is not easy, but this camera is amazing. You can see in the dark, you can see the flames, you can see the smoke, and this thing can really help firefighters save lives. It saves time. You can make a beeline right to either the victim or the fire, and it really cuts down on time. John and Teresa, this is amazing fire cam. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Simply incredible. Thank you, Mark. Well, a little later, we'll have a special announcement on how you can help us equip the Columbia Fire Department with this life-saving technology.
Well, welcome back to the Fire Training Center for the Columbia Fire Department. It's been a lifelong dream of mine. As you know, I'm a lifelong Colombian, born here. How often do I get to wear the Chiefs helmet? So here we are. What a wonderful night tonight, because we at ABC 17 kind of view this as, well, the beginning of a very important community project. It's called the Fire Cam, and what dramatic video you saw just a moment ago as our Mark Welp went inside a burning building to show you the value of this particular device, which is actually based on some night vision technology and is extremely helpful and useful for firefighters. Number one, in saving lives. Number two, saving property. And not only the lives of potential fire victims, but of the firefighters themselves. Joining me now is Captain Danny Spry with the Columbia Fire Department. I tell you, I had not seen this thing in action before.
Amazing.
It really is amazing. What does this mean for you as a firefighter?
It's one of the most, I guess, breakthroughs in technology.
Oh, thanks, Charles. Tattoos, they've long been seen as symbols of independence or even adulthood.